All right, let me tell you about Sundrop real quick. It's the best citrus soda in the solar system that happens to be from the South. And because we're adults, we like to do adult things. We like to mix alcohol with our Sundrop. And what do you have today, Isaiah?
So today is Johnny Appleseed Day.
That's right, I saw that.
So I made a cocktail inspired by Johnny Appleseed.
Oh, so what is this?
You take green apple vodka. Add a little Sundrop. And you get Johnny Apple Drop.
Johnny Apple Drop. Look at that. Well, I say we start the show, boys. What do you say?
Let's do it.
The Alan Jackson, please.
Just a country boy, and he's making it good. He was y'all's underdog, dressed in bib overalls, living next to the woods. Likes to eat sushi, but he don't even fish. Not so much a country boy, it's more like he's country-ish. Moved down to Hickory, headed for Southern Cal. Wound up on TV and films, making popsicle proud. Now this country boy is back with his family. Got himself a podcast, he knows it'll last, cause he's in Hickory. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Reed.
That's me. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What up, peeps? Welcome to episode 200 of Country-ish. And today's show, I don't know what to tell you. It's like Britney Scissorhands and Taylor Swelsey versus poor men south of Portland. That'll make sense later. You stick around to find out why. This is going to be our last episode of Country-ish. Don't worry, we're not leaving. We're just doing some rebranding. So the new show, I'll tell you more about it later, but it's going to be a very special episode tonight. So you want to stick around for that. In Best Trends, we're going to talk about Britney Spears dancing with knives. Did you see this video? And Taylor Swift is dating a chief. Also, I got more money to give away. Look at this. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 residual checks, and they're all going tonight. 6 people tonight. I'm going to win my dang money. How much is in there? I don't know. You have to call in later for your chance to win it. Now, there may or may not already be a phone number at the bottom of the screen. I don't know. Not yet. But I want you to pay attention because here in a little bit, there'll probably be a phone number. Nope, that's not happening.
No, we're doing Patreons.
We're going to do the Zoom instead.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So no calls even during the residual check game. It's all going to be Zoom for Patreons, yes?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Ignore what I just said. This is why we're doing no more episodes of Country-ish.
You're fired.
So forget that phone number, okay? But I want you to stick around because we're going to have a good time in here with my friends, and I'm not alone. We're live right now, by the way. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, you name it. Leave me a comment. I want to talk to you, be interactive in real time. I got 2 interns in here. Let me walk you around the room. Sitting right here by his lonesome, I got a hero, Sergeant Mark, having 8 balls deep. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
I'm doing well. Leave us a comment. He'll check it. All right? And let me ask you, what do you think of Taylor Swift? Leave it in the comment section. Let's walk around the room. Sitting over here, shaved his face again. A young fella.
And I shaved my head.
Oh my goodness gracious! And
It's
you're wearing.
the last episode. I wanted to clean up a little bit.
Okay. Well, you look fantastic. Thanks for coming, buddy.
Okay.
That is my young hayseed Gen Z intern Isaiah, and sitting next to him, legend in the Hickory Newton area. The only guy, played a little b-ball for the NBA back in the day, the only guy to block Michael Jordan 2 times in one game. I'm talking about the Southeastern Man of Mystery, a.k.a. Sebastian McConaughey. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, my man?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you, brother.
Thanks for being here in our last episode.
Yep.
Can you believe we did 200 episodes?
200 episodes.
200.
Doesn't seem real.
It doesn't seem real.
I'm still trying to figure it because I've been here for 205 of them, so I'm still trying to figure that math out.
Well, I mean, if you want to lump in for the people who are counting, right? You know, people who have bets on this on DraftKings. I know you're out there.
Over and under.
What is the over/under? If you count fried.
Fried before country-ish, which some people know about, some people don't.
Well, you know, basically, if you look at it like this, right? If you have already subscribed to my podcast channel, like just that feed alone, it never changed. So the feed, if you look at it that way, has gotten, it counts both fried and country-ish. But
It's 325, over or under.
325, okay. Well, we're going to find out later on. And we got big news coming. Like I said, this is our last episode of Country-ish, but we are rebranding. We're going to call it the Carolina Reaper. And I think we have a new sign that Brian brought in here. Let me see a ball. You want to showcase the sign? Because this bad boy is going down.
Where do you want me to stand?
My buddy Brian Poe made this, and he's back there somewhere. Hey, Brian?
I'm here.
He's back there. He made this thing, and now he made a new one. Carolina Reaper with John Reap. That'll be the new one coming soon. He's gonna make it better. Gonna sweeten that deal. Thank you. But what's the difference? We're still gonna have segments like this. We're still gonna be in here doing stuff, having fun. But it's gonna be more detailed oriented, more specific to things that happened in North and South Carolina. That's pretty much it. Other than that, you won't know much difference. So just stick around. I say we move to our first segment. What say you?
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Have you seen? Okay. As you guys know, there are a lot of things that are in the news, and there are a lot of things on Twitter. And what we like to do here is I click on the hashtag thing. I go, what are people talking about? I weigh in on that. It's called, ooh, it's the best trends. Here's what you're talking about. Well, that's what they're talking about on X. That's what Twitter used to be. No, that's what Twitter is now. X. Britney Spears is put out another one of her dancing videos. Have you been seeing any of these, by the way?
I've called a couple.
Do you know the history of this at all?
She's unstable?
Well, okay. Yeah, let's rewind.
Yeah.
She had been like under a conservatorship for a long time, like by her dad. Like her dad controlled her finances. Dad was the manager. And he's like, no, I'm going to be in charge of your money, your life. You obviously are a crazy person. You need my help. And for a long time, that's what was happening. And then just recently, within the last 3 years or so, maybe, she appealed, or she went to court, sued her dad over her own rights or whatever. And so now she is no longer under his rules. She is free to do what she wants. And now it's starting to look like Daddy was right. With all the crazy crap that she keeps. She randomly just puts up videos of her dancing half naked all the time on Instagram, and that's great. I got no problem with that. I am for that. But it doesn't make her look sane. You know what I mean? And you can be crazy. I'm okay with crazy, as long as it's not dangerous, right?
You know what they say, crazy in the head, crazy in the bed.
Talk to me, Goose. You know that. Tell them about that last one you was with. Huh?
Oh, she's crazy.
Tell us about
She's
it.
insane in the membrane, like that song.
Old Cypress Hill.
Isaiah's back, everybody. Where you been, by the way?
So I had strep throat, and then a week after I had strep throat, I had a viral infection, and I think it's just sinuses, because I've been real stuffy and stuff. I still am kind of stuffy.
A virus like herpes or?
No, not like herpes.
Have you been tested for COVID at all?
Yeah, I've tested twice, negative both times. So I'm
'Cause
just like,
that's going around again.
right.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm just like Lazarus from the Bible.
We rose from the dead? Is that what he did? I forgot what Lazarus did.
I think he did rise from
Wait,
the dead.
do you
but
even know the comparison that you're doing?
No, I don't even.
I can't fact check you because I'm not sure what Lazarus did either.
He rose from the dead.
He rose from
He
the
did
dead.
rise
as
from the
the
dead.
religious scholar.
So
here
I'm
on
not
staff.
So
quite
who
like
rose from the ashes?
Lazarus.
The phoenix.
Phoenix.
Phoenix,
Phoenix rises from the ashes.
Lazarus roses
rises
from
just,
the dead.
Just in general. But wait,
So I'm not
that's
quite
what
like
Jesus did, though.
Lazarus.
Right?
Yeah, on Easter.
Okay. So wait, Lazarus did it too?
Yeah,
but
Lazarus did.
right.
Lazarus died.
All right, somebody needs to Google. what did
Lazarus died.
do?
Jesus walked by, put his hand on him, brought him back.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I know you would know. You were born and raised in a.
Get John's preacher on the phone.
Yeah.
Zoom in, Pastor.
Anyway, my point is this. Welcome back, Isaiah.
Thank you. It's
And-
good to be back.
Britney Spears is a crazy person.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with crazy as long as it's not dangerous. And then she put a video up. This is her newest dance video, and it's got Twitter going nuts. Let's look at this. Okay, here she is, and this is the kind of crap that she does in her mansion. Now I'm worried about the dogs. We've got at least 2 dogs back here. Could be another one, and here comes the third one, and they're fine until she clanks these things, and then they scatter. She clanks them together, does like a Ginsu knife commercial. They
Wait.
take
Did she say, wait, there's more?
hibachi grill.
It used to be one dog.
Who
but-
wants to see the volcano? What?
I was going to say, it used to be one dog, but after a few dance rounds, it became multiple.
Yeah. So she is. People are making fun of her for this one. It's around Halloween, so I guess it's Halloween's coming. I mean, it's not around. We got a month away.
Yeah.
Over a month. So I'm wondering if this is part of it. Like, is she factoring
This is a
in?
new workout she's selling.
Oh yeah, she should sell knives.
Yeah.
Well, now there is music underneath this video that she posted on Instagram, but
Right.
we cannot play the music.
Right.
That's why we showed it to you with the sound off. But it would be funny if we were to play this video with the sound of an old school, those infomercials about
Yes.
knives.
Yep.
Like, can we do that, Alan? What would that look like and sound like if we were to do that?
Type away. This has never happened in this manner
Okay.
until this moment.
I like it.
Never offered at anywhere near this money. It's the biggest liquidation of wildlife we have ever offered. These are absolutely top rate in quality.
It is a beauty.
It is a beauty.
Now this is a limited edition.
It's a one-time chance. Only 50 people in the world. I have this
I like this guy.
I've been doing this show 17
We got the
years.
kitty cutter. We got the deer dicer. We got the knife.
If you dial now, Black Dragon Dice Show. This is the Knight's Tale. Look at this sword. I like this deal.
It sounds like
In the
some of my
history of our
kinfolk.
show, look how big this is.
I can't believe the price
I miss
on
that
this.
guy.
We are also going to throw in a Red Dragon 3-piece sword set. It is now available at the
She
lowest
needs to
price
get with these
ever
people.
in the history of this network.
The
for
Viking
a
sword.
One-time only price. It is a large, enormous, leather-wrapped broadsword. Folks, I'm
Broadsword.
telling you,
That's kind of like her.
Granddaddy
Yeah,
of
broad.
all.
This is our
All right, the Yellow Jackson. That's good.
We could
Yeah.
throw an official spear since she is Britney
Oh,
That's what I was going to.
Spears.
That's what I was going to say.
Here
She
we
needs to work
go.
her way
But
up.
that's not all.
You
An
got
official
the Britney Spears.
spear. The Britney Spears.
Oh, that's great. That's what she needs,
Yes.
man.
Guaranteed.
Somebody make a Britney Spear. Right? What would that look like?
It'd be like,
What does a Britney Spear look like to you? Is it pink?
it would be definitely pink. Have some, the Indian things on it,
Feathers?
feathers. I was going for quills or
Technical
something.
term. Okay, yes.
Yeah. But,
Well,
you know, we
yeah.
want it to slide through the air.
Yeah. Okay.
That way she could get her next victim.
But it's got to be something that she can dance with easily.
Oh, yeah.
So she can do like I'm thinking of like, if you go to Hawaii and you see these guys do the fire.
Yeah.
she could do something with that. It's got two blades on the end. The Britney, because it's plural, spears.
Yeah, I like
two
it.
of them, right?
I was going to say, she got that one song, "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time."
Yeah, cut me, baby, one more time.
Yes. Oops, I did it again, right?
Well, I'm not against her doing these things, but I don't know why is she doing this? What is the goal? I'm wondering if she uses this like video as a way of practicing a new dance routine or a move, and she says, well, maybe I'll take this to my Vegas show, but I need to practice it, so I'm just going to record myself and I'll go back and look at it. Now, if she were doing that, I'd be like, okay, well, you're working on your craft. I get it. But why are you sharing it with us? I'm glad she is. It doesn't make her look sane, though.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't it make her? Do you think she's a crazy
No,
person?
I've seen this girl on the side of the road 3 or 4 times in Hickory.
I've seen her too.
2 in the morning. I saw her.
Yep.
She had a knife or something that she
Yeah.
was dancing around with.
Would you be
I
afraid?
didn't stop.
Would you be afraid of this person?
I'd be afraid of her.
Would you let this person in your
I
car?
would never go to sleep in the same house with her.
Especially if she had a knife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless they were the ones that guy was selling, because they ain't going to cut anything.
No.
She's probably got good knives.
Yeah, I'm just. I don't know the motivation behind all this. Do you think she's crazy?
Yeah, she's crazy.
She's crazy.
She's crazy.
But would you, if you were a part of her family, would you try to help her? But how can you help someone who has that much money? It's like they'll do what they want.
Yeah.
If you're not a yes man, they want you out of the circle, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, she's crazy. Thank you for the
I thought she
content.
was accidentally going to slice one of the dogs there for a second.
Well, see, I was worried about that too. She got 3 little puppies down there.
And sometimes she's going down low with those knives.
Right, and she wasn't looking at them. She didn't know they're right behind them.
Right.
Her. She's got a nice big house. I like this living room here.
Hey, John.
She still looks good. Yeah.
Hey, John. Look carefully at the couch behind her. Does the couch look like it's been slashed up, like with knives?
Put the cursor on where you're thinking.
Like back here. Hold on.
Oh, there's like stuffing
Yeah.
coming out of it.
Like, look at it.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So go left, go right there. That looks like stuffing.
Yeah.
Like she's obviously practiced over there.
She's like been slashing up her couch, it looks like.
Hey, these prices are getting slashed. These Britney Spears, they got to go.
Hey, get this while it's half off.
Get the couch while it's half a couch. Yeah. I hope she doesn't kill herself or other dogs, but if you do, please record it so we have something to talk about, just in time for Halloween. All right. Did you see any football this weekend?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did you happen to watch a Chiefs game?
Yeah.
Why are you so sad? Who'd they beat?
I don't know, but Taylor Swift was there.
So you don't care about the Chiefs. You care that you got beat in fantasy football
I got beat.
by someone who had a Chief. Yes?
Yeah. I had a Chief and I still lost.
Oh. Who'd you have?
Mahomes.
Oh, and then who'd he have?
I don't
Kelsey?
know. More Indians than Chiefs, I guess.
So you got beat. I didn't watch this game, but I just saw the highlights. Panthers lost. Shocker. We're 0-3. There's not much. The Red Rocket, Red Rifle.
Red Rocket.
Red Rocket's what's on dogs.
Yeah.
The Red Rifle. The Ginger. What's his name?
Andy Dalton.
Came in and played pretty good because our quarterback is hurt. Our starter.
Yeah.
Number 1 draft pick. Hurt his
Bryce
ankle.
Young.
Hurt his ankle. And so Andy Dalton came in, played decent, but not good enough to win. We had a chance. At halftime, it was 12-13. I thought, wow, maybe we're going to win. But no. So anyway, Panthers suck. I'm not going to talk about them until they start winning. But this was interesting because now apparently Taylor Swift is dating Travis Kelce, and the world's abuzz. You know how famous people, when they get together, we have to have a nickname for that. Example, Ben Affleck was dating Jennifer Lawrence. They called her Benifer.
Bennifer, yeah.
Remember this?
Yeah.
And then what there are other ones where there's 2 famous people, they just have one name?
What did they call Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie? It was like Brangelina.
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 That's a good example.
Yeah.
Thank you. So now what are they calling? What are they going to call Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Swelsey.
Swelsey is one. Traylor, which is just trailer. That's kind of insulting a little bit, but it's funny. I like it. Travis. But I came up with this. Why did I just go with Trey Tay? Trey Tay. Travis Taylor Trey Tay. Right? What would you call it?
I would call Travis Kelce the next lyric in a song. That's what I would call him.
Yeah. Does he
I would
not
never
know
date
what
a
he's
woman that's
walking
going
into?
to kill me.
Well,
in a song.
she's not going to cut him with knives.
You're right. At least she's going to
Physically, he'll be fine.
Yeah, words. Just by
But
words.
yeah. She will at some point expose him for
Yes.
something
Yes.
that he did to hurt her
He'll
feelings.
be immortal.
Huh?
He'll be immortal.
Yeah. I like. What do you think about her in general?
I don't like
Taylor
her.
Swift.
I don't like her.
You don't like her? Do you dislike her, or you just don't care?
I would not pay $12 to go see her.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, $11.99.
I just want you to know at home. I feel the exact opposite of him.
Yeah. Now my girl wants to go. She wants to go so bad, and I'm like,
I mean, do you know how much tickets are?
I know they're 17,329,000.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
So you
Yeah.
like Tay Tay?
I like Tay Tay. I didn't always like Tay Tay. In the very beginning, she was a
country?
little girl, but she was country and she was coming up. I thought it was adorable. Then she went to pop, and I go like, oh, here we go. And I kind of toned out for 10 years. And then I see this documentary about her. All the songs, she just keeps writing. She's very talented.
She's very talented.
Like I don't know the last time any of us have listened to actual FM radio, because everyone's now doing stuff on the phone. You turn on any FM radio that's a pop station, every third, fourth song will be
Taylor Swift.
a Taylor Swift song. And they're good, they're catchy, I like them. I find myself going like, yeah, I like them. I have nothing against
I'm glad
her.
this is our last
I think she's
episode.
very talented.
Yeah,
I will
am
not
so
go. I
damn
have
glad
no
this is our
desire
last
to go
episode.
see her live in concert, but I think she's pretty. She's a good-looking girl.
I wouldn't even go see her for free. Like if somebody was like, "I got you free
It's the
Taylor
hater
Swift
table right there.
tickets," I'd be like, "No, I'm good."
Do you dislike her?
Yeah, I dislike her.
Why?
I just don't. I don't care for her.
Not everyone
If
should
she-
be 49
okay.
Winchester.
Guys, guess what? Taylor, come on out. She's here. Like if she were to walk in
I
here
mean-
right now and go like, "What's your problem with me?" What would you do?
I just don't like her music. I'm not
Are
a
you
fan
jaded?
of like I've seen videos of her live concerts and some of those
Yeah.
dance routines and stuff.
sure.
I don't like them. Like it's almost
That's fine.
cult-like.
Just know I disagree with you.
Yeah,
I
and
think
that's
she's
why
very
they call the
talented.
show Country Disc
Country.
now.
I mean, I would rather listen to Cody Johnson and Tyler Childers.
Oh
and
God,
stuff.
now.
Of course you would, because those are dudes, and you like guys.
I like Haley
get it.
Witters. I like
I
Haley
get it.
Witters.
What
Haley
about you,
Witters.
Ball? Who do you like? Do you like Taylor Swift?
Yeah, I mean, she come up young and she's definitely developed, and she didn't seem to get
She
caught
developed
up.
all right,
developed.
didn't she?
But she didn't get caught up the way a lot of them do when they're young stars. And so she basically took control of her empire and just kind of made something with it.
You got to give her this. Look, guys, no matter what you
She
think
did
of her
that.
music, you have to give her this. She writes her own songs, and they're true to her and her life of what's going on. She's not paying writers to come in,
True.
give her a bunch of stuff. She's writing it. She's performing it.
writer.
It's her voice.
She's got a
She
gr-
can sing, she can play, and she can write. Those are three skills that you can't take away from her.
And
she
I,
can
and
tell
I
you
don't
how
like a
good
lot
she is.
of the music that she makes, but the way that she goes about doing it, it's just you can definitely tell she follows that passion and
Yeah.
goes from there. So.
Now, what about Travis Kelce? Do we like him?
Not
I
anymore.
like Travis Kelce. Well,
Yeah, of course, he's a guy.
now
Here
I
we
don't
go.
like Travis.
You love
hey,
him.
I'm going to say
love
this:
dudes, man,
Lainey
it's fine.
Wilson,
There's nothing wrong
Lainey
with that.
Wilson, and
I'm
Haley
on-
Witters are 10 times better than Taylor Swift. Lainey Wilson
Yes.
and Haley Witters are 10 times
But
better
can
than
she catch a
Tay-Tay.
football in the end zone?
Who?
Lainey Wilson.
I bet she could.
I bet she could.
I bet she could catch it with her butt.
I bet she could. I like her. I like all those people you just mentioned, by the way. Anyway, that's what's trending, everybody. Alrighty then. So you're good. You're healthy now, Isaiah.
Yes, sir.
So you don't have any
I
strep.
still get a little like nasal drip drainage and stuff.
And this is way too much info while we're sitting beside me. Thank you.
All right.
So watching the masked up.
Sebastian, where you been? What's going on with you in your life?
I was in Florida this weekend. I'm going to Florida, chilled out, probably last time for a little while because we're going on a cruise, you know. Got to get prepared.
That's right. Are you coming on the cruise with me? Huh? You can. Now, you may or may not get that group rate that I've been trying to get you to take for over a year, but you can still come on the cruise if you want. There are cabins available. You're just not going to get that group rate. I don't know. I'm going to talk to Johnny Poovey tomorrow to see exactly, because some people have had to cancel. There might be new cabins that have come on the market, but I don't know yet. Let me talk to Johnny Poovey about that. I think it was 2 weeks ago when we were talking about Oliver Anthony and his song, Richmond, North of Richmond. Right? Were you here for that one?
Yep.
Yeah. I love that. Oh, yeah, you guys are feverishly going into the comment section right now. What's happening, Isaiah and Ball? I feel like something's going on in the comment section.
Somebody said that Taylor Swift is overproduced.
Overproduced.
And then somebody on Facebook said, I like the roast of intern Isaiah. Laugh emoji.
The roast of you?
Yeah.
I'm not really roasting. If you want me to roast, I can be nice to you. Ball.
They were sitting there talking about about with the knives and stuff, about training with martial arts. So they were trying to put that parallel in there.
She does look like she can handle a knife pretty good.
She just needs a little bit more choreography. So
I'd be worried that that room looks like it's hot, like she looks sweaty, like that knife could fly out of her hand at Mach 10 and kill one of those dogs easily. I'm just worried about the puppies, guys. So Richmond, North of Richmond. We love this song.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I love this song.
I'm obsessed with it. I listen to it all the time at work.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Taylor Swift's remaking it.
Now, would you listen to it? No. I like the song so much. Actually, I was kind of sad that it was short. It's not that long of a song.
Yeah.
And I thought, man, I want to do my version of Richmond, North of Richmond, but I'll write some new lyrics and I'll change it a little bit because in my brain, Richmond, Virginia, which is on the east side of the country, he's talking about Richmond, North of Richmond. That means Washington, D.C.
Yep.
That's kind of what he's saying. But he wasn't really talking about the poor man south of that. He was talking about the rich man. So I thought, what if I flipped it, put my thing down, flip it, and reversed it? Talked about the poor man south of Portland, but having the same message. So I came up with one, and Chad Austin helped me with this. And let's check out the world premiere.
World premiere.
Of my video, my new music. I did sing this. We'll talk about it. Watch this, and we'll be right back. We'll talk about it. Check this out. Poor man south of Portland.
They bought a house in the hills, 2 by the bay, while a sitting on their ass all damn day. A private jet in the sky, just a flying away to their own damn isle the whole month of May. Ain't they lucky? Lord, they ain't got a clue about people like me or people like you. Lord, it must be nice, but for only a few, yeah, it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an old soul. Oh, these poor men south of Portland, Lord knows it's all starting to take a toll. Wanna know what they think, wanna know what they do, and I don't think they know, but we sure fucking do. They're high on the hog, they are the 1%, cause a poor man south of Portland. I wish Bud Light would make a good beer and not give a damn if you're gay, straight, or queer. Lord, we got floods in the street, extreme fucking heat, and all you do is talk about your gender. Well, if you were born with a And you got 2 balls, taxes ought not to pay for you to chop it all off. Our girls are trying to compete in a swim meet, and all this damn country does bow its head in defeat. Lord, ain't they lucky when they ain't got a clue about people like me and people like you. Lord, it must be nice, but for only a few, yeah, it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an old soul. Oh, these poor men south of Portland, Lord knows it's all starting to take a toll. Wanna know what they think, wanna know what they do, and I don't think they know that we sure do. They're high on the hog, they are the 1%, cause the poor men south of Portland. They bought a house in the hills, 2 by the bay, while they sat on their ass all damn day.
All right. Ah! Okay, so I have to say this. That's my voice. Obviously, I was lip syncing to my own voice.
Yeah.
I ain't playing the guitar. I don't know how to play a guitar. That was Chad Austin, who was also a ginger, so
Yeah.
his hand it looked believable. But yeah, that was just me. It was more of a tribute, my salute, old tip of the cap to Oliver Anthony, fellow ginger. I hope he'll see this and he'll like it. If he does see it, he doesn't like it, I still want you to know I still love you. I'll still be a fan, and I get it.
I will say there's tons of hearts coming in right now, so apparently somebody's impressed.
Oh, good.
As in a lot of somebody.
We need a split screen of that. We need a split screen just with you up there and him up there.
I wonder if Taylor Swift will see this, if she'll do a version of my song, Poor Men South of Portland.
How about Prissy on the Mississippi or something?
Prissy on the Mississippi. I like that.
I'd write the lyrics, Taylor. Just
Prissy,
me and you. We'll write the
Prissy
lyrics.
south of the Mississippi.
Prissy
or
south.
left, east of the
East.
Mississippi.
So we got to go left or
Because
right.
we've done north and south, now we got to go east
She's
and west.
more left than right, so we got to go left.
Which one?
Swifty?
Swifty's more left? I
Yeah.
bet she probably is.
Yeah, she's more lefty.
I don't know for sure, but look, I tried to wear a green shirt. I was in the woods. I tried to match him as much as I could.
Oh, yeah. Let me get a good
yeah.
split screen of that.
Let me know if you like that in the comments section. And apologize to my mom for the cuss words, but I had to do that to get the message across about how serious I was.
Well, they're already saying put it on Spotify, so just
Look, there you go, side by side.
Yeah, great.
His beard is way better than mine.
You know what? Where's the
I need
deer?
a treehouse.
The deer. That's not a treehouse.
Deer stand.
Deer stand.
Yeah.
And also, if you would pan down, you would see that probably Hey Dudes is not going to be an endorsement.
That's not Hey Dudes.
It's not? It
I
looked
was
like
not
Hey
wearing Hey Dudes.
Oh, okay.
But good eye.
Good eye.
I knew, believe me, the choice of shoe that I wore that day. I was having this conversation in my
'Cause I
head.
know your detail.
And I know you and Mark were both going to be like, why'd you wear them shoes, man? Those are those duck shoes, the waterproof
okay.
LL Bean. It's something a rich man north of Richmond would wear.
Yeah.
But I don't know what he wore. I don't remember what he had on. Anyway, had a good time doing that. Thank you, Chad Austin, for your help. And yeah, let me know how it goes. I'm going to put that up separately on its own later on and just tag everybody and see what happens. What do you think will happen if I post that by itself and tag the appropriate people and all that stuff? Will I get positive feedback or negative feedback?
A positive.
Positive?
Yeah.
What about the curse words? What about the LGBTQ
Well, they're
plus
probably
people?
going to cancel us, but it's good news because
Last
guess
episode, bitch.
besides that,
I canceled myself.
I was gonna say Bad publicity still is publicity, so it'll still work out for you.
Yeah. So there we go.
Yeah.
Let's stir the pot a little
Stir
bit.
it.
Let's poke the bear. You know. Let me know what you think. All right. So I'm going to read some comments from last week. Last week I said, "Do you play fantasy football? If so, what is the name of your team?" John Thomas Rainwater. He said, "The football team name, Lynchmen, left of Richmond." Lynchmen. That's a good name, right? What's the name of your team?
Big S backers.
BS Backers.
Big S.
Big S.
Big S.
Backers.
Backers.
The S stands for Sean.
Yes.
But you had another S.
Yeah.
Remember, you were trying to tell me that the S is like the curve of a
So the helmet
Female
is a
curve or
female
something.
booty. Yes.
female booty.
We support.
Because the S is like big boobs and a big butt.
Yeah.
Is that why you did
It's
it?
detail oriented.
Yeah. It means several things. Thank you, John Thomas Rainwater. Rick Sanford III. He said, "My interest in fantasy football is purely scientific, but as my department funding and grant money have dried up, we no longer participate." I think I know what he's saying. Fantasy football, like what would you do to football to make it even better, crazier? Like they're trying to, steroids, trying to get rid of steroids. No. Mandatory steroids.
Yeah.
Everyone. Imagine an NFL where every player on every team was forced to do steroids.
I would have one person who's injured on each team, roll them out with crutches or a wheelchair or whatever, and have to have one injured person on every team.
To do what?
Just to either block or get ran over again.
You mean just to get in the way?
Get in the way. I mean,
Well, if
roll
they're
over
injured, they
somebody.
can't really block, right? So you're just saying,
Just roll out in front of somebody.
oh, so we're allowing wheelchairs into the game.
One injured person on each team
That has to play?
has to play. They've all
Could it
got
be any
injuries.
injury?
Wonder how many injuries we would have anymore. Everybody's got an injury. Everybody's questionable.
Yeah. Well, but if they are on steroids, their bodies would heal quicker. They would be bigger, and they'd all be bigger. No one would have an advantage because they're all on steroids. That's what I want to see.
wanna see-
Imagine how crazy the hits would be. I mean, I want 1 year of mandatory steroids in the NFL. I think it'd be great. And I think we could make the kickoff better. Not with the steroids, but my fantasy football. All right, we get rid of the kickoff. Kind of a waste of a time, lots of collisions, although I kind of like watching the collisions. But imagine this. Instead of a kickoff, you get the referee stands at the 50-yard line, takes the football, spins it up in the air so it's a spiral, and it's a tip-off, like in basketball.
Oh.
You take two of the tallest players from each team, probably some wide receivers. They're going to stand there. They're going to tip it like it's a basketball, and then try and have a player from their team catch it. And wherever you catch it, you start running that goal line. It's like smear the queer out of nowhere.
Where you
Don't
going?
you think it'd
like-
be
You
fun?
went straight. I was going. I was like, I'm not going to use that. 'cause I
Last
know where
show,
you're going.
cancel me, bitch.
Don't you
So
think
there
it'd
you
be
went.
funny if the lineman went for it? Just take the two heaviest guys on the team, the two guys.
Yeah, but they
most
can't jump as
fat.
high as the.
I know, but
Oh,
I
you
think
can
it'd be,
choose whoever you want.
I think it'd be funny just seeing two big guys just jump
Yeah.
up in the air and fight for
I
it.
think
I'm
do
okay
Red
with that.
Rover.
It's up to you.
Do Red Rover.
Oh no, this is the XFL, and what they used to
Founded by
do,
Vince McMahon.
they would. It was a scramble. Each team had one player that would run as fast as they could to the ball and jump on it, and then you got the ball. That's like who gets the ball. But then someone had a concussion and almost died from that, and they got rid of it. That's because they weren't on steroids. Got to get them on steroids.
Steroids in their brains.
Yeah. That, and I think I want to get rid of the field goal kickers. I'm talking specialized dudes. So here's my new rule in my fantasy football. Thank you for the comment, Rick Sanford III. Your kicker, whoever kicks a field goal and whoever kicks an extra point, also has to have a starting position. Okay, you can't just be a kicker. The kicker has to be another guy who already plays but can also kick. So it could be your quarterback, it could be a safety, it could be a wide receiver, it could be a lineman, but it can't be a special position. Think of how more entertaining the game would be if it's like last play of the game and you're 30 yards out and you have to kick it to win, and here comes the lineman who's been playing all game, right? This big dude, and he's just a straight-on kicker. I mean, it would add an era of excitement, a little bit of, just to mix it up. Yeah. All right, that's how I feel. All right, Mark Lawing Sr., he said, if I ever win a residual check, can I trade it for a case of Sundrop? Yes, you can.
That's your cousin down in Texas, Oklahoma?
Might be right here in dang Hickory. There are Lawings in my family.
Right,
so,
but he had moved away. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right,
'Cause
right,
I remember
right.
him calling in probably a month and a half ago.
Right. Jacob Triplett, he said, he's asking me, John, how is your neck situation going? Not good, Jacob, if I'm being honest with you. It's been a hell of a summer for me, and I've not been to the chiropractor in a long time or the gym. So my neck is bothering me. Here is my current range of motion. I'm going to turn my head as far as I can that way before I feel pain. And you'll know it when I say ow. Ready? Oh, that's actually pretty far than I thought it was going to be. Ow. I had a little alcohol, so it's probably... Now that one right here, bam, that's as far as I can get. That's sad, like right there. So you imagine I'm at a stop sign and I'm getting ready to take a right and I got to look over here. But I gotta go, it's turn around like that. It hurts. It's a pain in my butt, in my neck. So not good to answer your question. Shannon Marie, does anyone else have the country-ish songs stuck in their head? Sometimes it's the intro song, sometimes it's the wrap-up song. Between the two of them, they must earworm me at least 20 times per week. That is what we wanted, Shannon Marie. We wanted you to have that song stuck in your head so you'd pass it on to other people.
Yeah, John.
Sadly.
John, they're stuck in our head all
Yeah.
the time back here.
Have you ever
All the time.
listened to the original song and then start putting our lyrics into the original?
Oh, you mean the Dukes of Hazzard?
Dukes of Hazzard and
Yes.
or...
I have. I remember
Right?
I
Yeah.
actually heard the Dukes of Hazzard song and thought, those are the wrong lyrics.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, Shannon, don't worry, because that's never going to happen again. This will be the last time at the end of this episode that you'll hear that song. But we'll have new stuff. Don't you worry. And we'll get stuck in your head again, ASAP. We got money to give away, guys.
Yes.
Look at this. 7 checks. Someone's going to win my money. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more country-ish right after this. Hey everybody, Captain John Reep here at your service, and I want you to go cruising with me on the Sea Amigos cruise, baby. Brand new ship, Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas. It's the world's largest cruise ship. Come aboard, I'm expecting you. November 5 through 11, baby. Comedy, karaoke, podcasting. Come get tropical with us in November. November the 5th, we leave out of Port Canaveral, Florida, and we're cruising to Perfect Day at Coco Cay, Cozumel, Mexico, Costa Maya, Mexico, and Roatan, Honduras. It's gonna be a breeze. We're doing an 80s, 90s karaoke themed night. Come dressed to impress for that. We're doing stand-up comedy from yours truly and other friends. And we're doing a VIP free cocktail meet and greet night. And I want you to come hang out with me on the Sea Amigos cruise. Book your cabin right now. Go to johnreep.com/cruise. We'll see you on the ship. Did you book your cabin? Are you going to be on the boat with me? This guy is.
Oh.
Huh? Get in the hot tub with Sebastian. You know what I'm saying? He will hook you up. Let me tell you something real quick. Have you or a loved one ever worked with a chemical product called AFFF, fire foam? For decades, many believed the foam was safe to use. And many people in many working environments have been exposed to the foam in training simulations and actual firefighting work. If you or a loved one used AFFF foam and have been diagnosed with cancer, our friends at the Sue the Collector law firm can represent you in a legal claim. There's very little time left to file your claim, and that could be you could be awarded life-changing amounts of money, because this isn't a class action lawsuit, and you won't share your money with anyone else in the lawsuit, right? This is just you against them. So seriously, if you know someone who's worked with that foam, you might be sitting on some cash. Every single person that was or is in the U.S. Navy may qualify. Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, and many in the armed forces were routinely exposed to this stuff. NASCAR crews were exposed. I know a buddy, Jerry Moody. You might be sitting on some cash, dude. People who trained regularly with it, and many more. If you got questions, if you're ready to file your claim, give us a call at 844-470-1232. That is 844-470-1232. Call 844-470-1232. All righty. Are you ready to give away money?
I'm ready.
All right.
So, John, do we want to? I know some of our fans have joined us in the Zoom room.
Okay.
Do you want to put out the call to anybody else that received the link from us? Just let them know now's the time.
So here's what I decided to do the last episode, and we've had people who have been Patreon supporters for this whole time, and I feel like we have to reward our Patreon supporters. Don't you feel that way? Me too, guys.
Yes.
Okay. So we've asked our Patreon supporters, because I want them to have access to this, to join us in the Zoom link. Now, Ball.
Yes, sir.
Outside of that, there are other people who've been very loyal, but maybe poor and don't have money, but they're loyal. We should reward them too. So if you want to grant access to these people with the Zoom link, now's the time. Feel free to do that. Is that what you mean, Alan? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. Just want to let everybody know if you got a note from us, with the link.
Yep.
Go ahead. And now's the time to hop in the room.
Because we're going to look at this as a country-ish after dark. So we wanted to have a show just for Patreon supporters, and we did after dark, and it was fun. We'd have them Zoom in, and we'd talk about whatever they want to talk about. It's their chance to say whatever they want to say, Last episode, anything you want to get off your chest, or anything that you just want to talk about. This is what we're going to do. So this is how we're going to end the show. It's going to be like a celebration of you guys. You, the people who have been with us since day one, Patreon supporters or just viewers. If you liked or commented and you've been here this whole time, or if you're new and you just want to get in on this is fine too. We're going to give away money. And like I said, it's not just one check. It's going to be several checks. So the more of you that get into the Zoom room, the more chance. And we did Zoom this time because, it's more fun. It's like an after dark. And it's not just a phone call. You can see the people if they turn their camera on. So now we've got several people in the waiting room right now, and we do have the spinning ball of balls. Maybe we do it that way.
Pick?
Yeah, I think give me a random number, and that's the number I'll use to...
Spin the randomizer ball of balls, pick out a number, and then D. Allen Jackson will choose the number at random because the ball choice was at random. Okay, Alan, pick Zoom number 38. Whoever 38 is,
okay.
Let's let them into the show, and we'll talk to them,
All right.
and we'll see if this person will win one of these residual checks. And I'll let the first person pick which number. It's like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 checks. I'll let that person pick one out of 6. What number? 1 out of 6. And we'll see. Roseanne Henshaw. All right. Hey, Roseanne Henshaw, can you hear me? Let's let the.
Yeah, I know. I have to try to get the other one turned off so you don't get a double.
Okay, ladies and if this is the first time you've tuned in, this lady right here, she's been a supporter. She's been a fan of the show. She's from Virginia. She's also a very funny human being and a kind person. She gave me persimmons.
Yeah.
She came to my show and gave me persimmons.
But you ate them early.
I still ate them, and I enjoyed them, and I love you for it, Roseanne. I appreciate you.
Okay.
All right, so what's new, Roseanne?
Oh gosh, today I was gonna go to my masseuse to get my massage, and I slipped on the sidewalk
Oh, no.
and mashed my knee and my hand and my elbow. So,
Roseanne, why did you do that?
I don't know. I am just really. I just would not want to go on a tightrope. I've got really bad balance.
So, did you hurt yourself in a serious way when you fell, or just bruised up?
It's just bruised up really bad and scraped the knee off really.
Did you go through with the massage?
No, I thought it would be kind of weird laying there bleeding to death.
So you were bleeding?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Dang, that's
So I
horrible.
rescheduled.
What did you slip on? Did you see what it was?
Yeah, it was the. You know how they have when they have an access ramp, they have it mixed with concrete with big pebbles.
Yes.
That's what I slipped on.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm glad you're alive.
Yeah.
But how is the shoulder before this?
Well, the shoulder's sore because it felt like I jammed it, but it's mostly the hand and the knee.
How's the husband? Is he near?
He's in the background.
Probably farting right now.
Yeah, especially I swear he was preparing for Rosh Hashanah. You know, he kept on.
No, Yom Kippur.
I know. Well, you know, Yom Kippur at the end, you know, you have that big. Right? Well, that's what he sounds like.
I was hoping for a sound effect. I did not know it was going to be of your husband's farts.
Well, you know, a long time ago, I think I did the one with my traditional Thanksgiving.
Yeah?
But I actually extended it about so it sounds like this, and I think see if you can figure out what it is.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Don't
Wait a second, I'm not finished yet.
Oh,
That's how it's extended.
this is a
And
two-parter.
then,
I think she hit the mute button.
no, could you hear that?
Something happened with the sound. I heard a
Okay.
buzz. Yeah, do it again. Start
Yeah,
over.
okay.
So many things going on in this. This is a whole scenario.
This might be Catholic church, not Yom Kippur.
Okay. What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Why would you say such a thing and not have an answer?
Well,
Think Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Okay.
All right. So okay, in my head I'm hearing a fly, and it's landing on something.
Mashed potatoes
and
while you're eating it.
And then someone's like plop. Oh wait, is it a fly landing on food, vomiting its stomach acid, and then sucking it back up?
I thought that was
way
it.
off.
I thought she was close.
Not bad. Isaiah, what you got?
So it's Thanksgiving. Shit.
Well, this is what she said.
I have no clue.
Ball?
You know I'm terrible at guessing, right?
I was thinking it had something to do with like a turkey because I kind of got that gobble effect.
Roseanne, we're at a loss here. You're going to have to tell us.
It's the traditional opening of the cranberry sauce can and letting the cranberry sauce come out.
Do it again.
Jennifer.
This is pornographic.
Then here's me vomiting because I hate cranberries.
Yeah, but that was hot.
Yeah.
Roseanne, thank you.
Well, it's really funny. You were asking about my family a while back.
Yeah.
I got married to my husband. My husband's family is pretty big, and he told me he says he had to go out 3 counties in order to not date anybody that was related to him. He's from North Carolina, by the way. Now the family's got even bigger, so you have to go out 3 states in order to date somebody who's not related to him.
Oh, is that your little jab at the South?
Yeah.
I get it. We're used to that. We can take it. Roseanne, I want you to
Yes.
pick a number between 1 and 6.
3.
1, 2, 3. This is the check that we're going to play with. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to start with you. You're going to be the first guest. I'm going to open it live right now. Never been opened.
Okay.
Opening the check. Okay. All right. This is for 1 episode of Blackish. Remember the show Blackish?
I do remember
It's
the
where
show
we got
Blackish.
country-ish
Yes.
from.
Yeah.
Martin Luther Skiing Day. This is for syndication. All right?
Ooh.
1 check, syndication, Blackish, Roseanne Henshaw. How much is this going to have to skill reception check?
Wait a minute. No guesses from the in-house?
You want some in-house
Wow.
guessing?
She's watched the show.
She knows how the game is played. She'll not be denied any privileges. I hear you. Let's start with Sebastian. What's your
Guaranteed,
guess?
Roseanne, $25.30.
$25.30 Lockymint.
Is that cranberry sauce?
There we go. Isaiah.
$3.15.
That's all I'm saying.
wow.
$3. All right. Ball.
$4.67.
$4.67.
Oh, did I go over?
Look at these pessimists. Look
my
at this
God.
optimist.
Syndication, baby. Syndication. That's where the real money's at.
You would be right,
That's
Sebastian.
exactly
you were the
right.
closest one.
Yes.
Sebastian was the closest one, Roseanne, with his guess of
$25.30.
whatever he said. He already forgot.
Forgot it.
He don't care because he's not going to win the
Well, I
check.
write them down. If I had put them together in a book, I would have been able to flip it down and figure it out. But I've been through this a long time too. I'd see $27.27.
$27.27. Okay, Roseanne. Don't go anywhere. We're
Right.
going to
I'll put myself on mute.
put yourself on mute. I like that. Editing herself. Thank you, Roseanne. You are winning so far. Sebastian, spin the ball of balls.
Bowl of balls, the random
This
ball
is how you know
of
it's
balls.
random. We don't
It has
know
to
what
be random.
number is gonna-
I
he's gonna
can't even
pick.
read the number on the balls.
So here, a ball plopped out.
That's why we give it to you.
Your ball has dropped.
My ball has dropped.
And it
You're at
is
that age.
number 58. Caller number 58. Zoom number 58. Dale Jackson. Whenever you're ready. I'm guessing, guys. Always happens this time of the show.
It does. Maybe we should get like a Tums endorsement or something.
A what? What'd you say?
Or Maylocks.
What'd you say?
If you're ever on set and things don't happen like you think they should,
Yeah.
Tums.
Don't be a smut. Use Tums. Oh, look who it is. Shane
no
Flint
Shane.
Outdoors.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing great. How about yourself, John?
I'm doing good. It's a bittersweet episode, as you know.
Yep.
It's onward and upward, my friend. We're not going anywhere. We're just rebranding.
Totally get it.
Thank you, Shane.
Transcasting.
I would say trans brand
Okay.
because we're not casting new people. It's going to be us.
I was talking about the aspect of being in a podcast.
Podcast. I got
Yep.
you. Okay.
And Shane should get it, seeing as how he casts the line each
And
time.
this is for Shane then.
Absolutely.
Shane, transcasting. What's new in your world, Shane?
Same old, same old. Working hard, doing the old Shane Flint Outdoors podcast and
Yeah.
stuff. So all's going well.
Have you been watching this whole episode tonight?
I have.
And what did you think about Poor Man South of Portland?
I really liked it, and I asked Mark several times, "Is it on YouTube yet?"
Not yet.
It will be.
Okay. When you get it on there, you got to boost that, right? You
Okay,
gotta get-
good. But what about I had to bleep a couple words. That's why I love Shane.
You know how it's going to be. You're going to get some people kicking you a little bit, and you're going to get some people loving you.
Yeah.
That's just social media, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, good deal. I'm glad you liked it, Shane. Now, let's talk about this check I got in my hands right here. Blackish. One episode. We got one guess on the table.
Syndication.
She said her guess was what? 27.50?
27.
27.27.
Yep.
Okay.
Real.
Closest one in the house was you, and your guess was 25.30.
25.
Right?
Yeah.
Something like that. What'd you say, Ball?
I was just saying, just real optimistic with it.
Yeah. So Shane, what is your gut telling you with this one?
So I've watched 200 episodes of Countryish, and I've been through all of these guesses, right? I've seen big ones, I've seen little ones, and I have not seen many with syndication.
You don't see
I don't think you had any checks that have had syndication. So I'm going to go a little bit higher than normal.
Okay.
I'm going to go $71.13.
$71.13. Okay, Shane. I'm rooting for you. We've got two guesses on the table. Don't hang up on Shane. Mute yourself. We got one more. We're going to spin the ball of balls. Sebastian, get me another Zoom human.
Only 2 balls popped out, but I'm only giving you one.
Pick one at random. Okay, here it is. Zoom number 14. Number 14, if you're keeping score at home, 1-4. He's going to add number 1-4. I'm going to hand this check to my Sergeant Mark, having 8 balls deep. And he's going to hand it to the Alan Jackson in anticipation of the winner. Whenever we get the last human, we can always play 3 people. 3 people. Each check is 3 people. So wait a second. Is that Danny Jackson? I believe I'm looking at Danny Jackson right about here.
Yep.
Danny Jackson, how you been, buddy?
Hanging in there. How's it going?
Good Lord, man. I'm happy to see your face alive and well.
Yes.
All the stuff you got going on. I saw you hurt your leg.
Yeah, a little bit.
What happened?
I had a little stabbing incident.
Who did that? What was her name? And was it Britney Spears?
I have no clue who he was. It was a bar incident.
Are you kidding me?
No.
All right, look, tell us the story as best you can in under 3 minutes.
All right, well, I went to walk outside and a guy approached me and started stabbing me, and then I had to beat him up and take his knife away from him.
Well, when I said under 3 minutes, feel free to use at least a minute of that. I mean, I want details. Why did this man stab you?
It's a chick.
I believe he was on drugs and needed money or something, and I might look like I had money. But I was...
Yeah, you're well groomed and you have nice jewelry. Did he ask for money? Did he say, give me your money with a knife?
He didn't say one word.
He just went to stabbing.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you not rob someone. I mean, really, if you rob someone,
he forgot
at
the
least
introduction.
You got to
introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Blam. I need this. I have this. If you don't give me that, that will go inside your body. This dude just went to stabbing.
Yeah, you'd think you'd try to let me know. It could have been somebody had him do it or something. I don't know, but I know if I wouldn't have seen it, he was going for my gut, and I got lucky and caught his hand and took a few to the leg. But
wow, he was going for your gut and hit the leg. Did you bring your leg up to block your gut?
Well, I caught his wrist with my hands, and he didn't have enough strength to get me up in the gut.
Oh, my God.
Are we sure it was a guy and not Britney?
I think it was Britney Spears.
It was a spear to the leg.
Yeah. Where are you right now? You look like you're outside of a building.
I'm at the Hard Times in Peru.
Oh, okay. Good deal. Well, Danny, this is our last episode of Country-ish before we move on. And we got a residual check here. Have you been watching this show so far tonight?
A little bit. I was in a pool tournament, so I didn't get the first half, but.
Okay. Well, there are a couple of guesses on the table. You're the third guess. This is for one episode of Blackish syndication. The best guess in-house was Sebastian's guess of 25-30, but no one's got it exactly right yet. What say you, Danny?
Crenshaw was closer, right? I'm going to go between them and go with 60-60.
$60.60. Okay. All right. Put them on hold. The math has already been done.
Man, that's fast.
I'm telling you, the algorithm machine / Alan,
Yeah.
who is the algorithm machine, the Jackson algorithm machine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
AL is in there. He can fast forward and rewind time.
Yeah.
So what he's done, we didn't know it.
We don't even know where we're at.
We'll do, because he's so fast. He moves like Flash.
Yeah.
We're still doing the part, and he's like, looks at it,
We're in
goes
the
back.
time continuum still.
Yeah.
I think it's it.
Quantum physics, man.
Yep. Thank God.
So he already knows who the winner is.
We don't.
We don't know who it is.
He's the only person in the
only
world
person in the world in this time.
that knows. In this universe.
Not all time, but this time.
In this universe. Could be a multiverse.
There might be other Alan Jacksons and
I'm
other
sure there
multiverses that already know. There might be other Sebastians that already know.
That's
But
scary.
there's no one in this time continuum that knows other than the Alan Jackson.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I cannot wait. And if he's nice, if we're nice to him, perhaps he'll reveal the winner to us and we can let them in here and congratulate them.
Okay, I'm going to make spotlight the winner
Spotlight.
of the three
Okay.
contestants we have here. Okay.
Okay. Can't wait to find out.
Look at there. Look
he's-
at there.
The cursor's bouncing around.
It's
Oh, it looks
bouncing.
like he's about to spotlight Roseanne Henshaw.
Hello, hello, hello.
Congratulations, Roseanne Henshaw. Your hard work and dedication has paid off.
Well, I'm say what'd you say? My husband was talking to the cat.
I said, your hard work and your dedication has paid off, Roseanne. You are the winner of this episode's first residual check. Not the last one, yeah.
First.
More. First one of this episode of the last episode.
Yay.
All right.
So what's the actual amount?
Would you like to know the
Yeah, that'd be
actual
nice.
amount? What was your
Yeah.
guess, Roseanne? Remind us of what your guess was.
$27.27.
$27.27. The actual amount of this check, $44 even.
Even.
$44 even.
Wait a
Roseanne.
minute. Hold on. Let's do a little math here. Hold on a second. I might have spaced out on this chart.
Hang
here,
on.
so-
Whoa.
Hold on.
Oh, it's
Everybody
like
hang
Steve
on.
Harvey picked the
Hold
wrong
on.
winner.
Did you not hand him this?
I handed it to him.
No, he did.
Isaiah.
He did. Hold on.
Come to me.
That's okay.
Wait a minute. Oh my gosh.
Hold up.
The algorithm seems wrong.
No, I'm
He's just double checking his
I'm
math.
having to use decimal places here. Hold
I
on.
need you to make me one of them fancy drinks that you had.
Roseanne, on the line for a second.
Vodka
Okay.
with Sundrop.
You know, this happened to Steve Harvey before. Remember? He
Yeah.
picked Miss Taiwan or Miss
Right.
Venezuela, and
Yeah.
he picked the wrong
The
one.
whole
4 years
world.
ago.
And then it happened to John Travolta when he was trying to announce someone's name at the for the Oscars.
Yeah.
He said Adima Zazelle, like just screwed up her whole name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be.
So Roseanne,
It may be.
Hold
It
on,
might
hold
be.
there's a chance that you didn't win. The algorithm machine
That's
is
okay.
rewinding time.
Well, then maybe I can get some of
You put ice in there?
country-ish merchandise that you're going to have to put on eBay to get liquidate.
I'll get you something. Would you like some hickory hot sauce?
Oh yeah, I'm almost out of mine.
So you've had some in the past.
Yeah, I bought it when I went to the Richmond show.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's good.
It's very good, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, perhaps I'll give you that. If we
Oh
find
my gosh,
out.
I was off by 13 cents. I'm
Are you
sorry,
kidding me?
Roseanne did not win.
Is it 13 cents for real?
Yeah, it's 13 cents
This is
separating
amazing.
the.
This
the-
has never
the
happened
distance.
on the history of this podcast.
What, that I've been wrong?
That the algorithm machine was incorrect.
No, I was wrong one other time before.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is the
remember that
second
one
time.
time?
It was
that
with-
I
it was with
supposed
Roseanne.
To win the check, and you finally.
And it was
sent to
Roseanne?
me?
Yeah, it was Roseanne then too.
Yeah, I got a
Roseanne.
$42 check from you.
You are like a dang virus, a computer virus that
Roseanne
gets
has
in the
a-
algorithm's head.
She's got a cloud over her. She fell. She lost the check by 13 cents.
Yeah.
It's a dark cloud. Let's do a voodoo dance.
So, yeah, so it was. I'm sorry, I did the wrong math.
So, Roseanne,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. You do not win this.
You are not the winner.
that's okay. I guess it was the one that was $60.
So Roseanne's guess was 27.27.
Yep.
The winner's guess was 60, which was $16.40 away from the actual check. Roseanne's was $16.73 away from the actual check. So they were 13 cents apart.
So that means
it actually should be Danny here.
Hey,
Danny.
is that a
Okay.
coincidence? It's a Taylor Swift's lucky number 13.
I don't know. Danny Jackson, you won. You won $44, dude.
Yeah.
You can lead the pool tournament.
We have one question for you. What are you gonna do with all that cash?
Buy some beer.
Hard times. Peru, Indiana. I hear you, buddy. Well,
the nickel plate. I might go over there.
I will let you get back to your pool tournament, but
All
you
right,
know,
brother.
hit me up if you want the check. If you don't want the check, I'll send you something from the show. We're gonna auction off this sign at some point, but
Awesome.
that's not up for grabs. But other random stuff. Stay in
Okay.
touch with me. This check is yours so far. Okay.
I'll hit you up.
Okay, buddy. All right. Hang up on him. All righty. We got a couple more checks to give away, and we got other people in the Zoom room. So thank you, Roseanne. We'll send you some hot sauce, okay? All right. And Shane, you're going to get something too, man. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to send you something in the mail. It'll be a surprise.
You just
I got random stuff just laying around, and I don't have it here in front of me to organize.
Just send me
I mean,
the
you
John?
want this thing?
It's an umbrella.
Look, it's not just an umbrella. It's a car shade. You put it in your windshield. See that? Put that in your
Oh.
windshield. It blocks. That's what's the rearview mirror goes right there.
Yeah.
Put in your windshield, blocks the sun. That was a Goodwill item.
I'll pass on that, John. You know what I'd like to get?
What's that?
I want to get a new Carolina Reaper hat.
When that gets made, you're gonna get one of the first ones ever made.
Sounds great. That's
All
the
right.
deal.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Roseanne. Thank you, everybody. Let's get 3 new people up in here, and we'll play with another check. I got another check right here. What do you say? We got 15 more minutes. We got time for one more. You'll do one more? Spin the random ball of balls. But we're going to hang up on Roseanne and Shane.
You're gonna hang up on him. Okay.
And then we're going to get 3 new people. All right, so here is the first person. Man, that drink is good. Johnny Appledrop?
Thank you. Thank you.
Johnny Appledrop.
Yes, sir. Johnny
I like that.
Appledrop.
All right, who is known as the most legendary NASCAR driver of all time?
Dale.
All time.
All time. Richard Petty.
Richard Petty. What number was
43.
he? Can you believe it? Number 43.
43.
Okay, the Alan Jackson. Let number 43 up into the showroom. Let's see who it is, and we'll see if they can guess. Oh, Rick Sanford III, ladies and gentlemen, as I live and breathe. Rick, can you hear me? He's working on the sound. He's got the background down, Pat. The camera's a little shaky. Looks like a Beastie Boys video.
Yeah, it does.
Bouncing around. What you want? Rick, can you hear me? No, we can see you, cannot hear you yet. Audio, my friend, can you hear me? Nod your head if you can hear me. He's working on it. He's got Guinness.
What about now, Rick?
You can hear me now, can't you?
Yeah, there we go. Hey, Rick, tell me about your comment about fantasy football. Did I get it right? What were you thinking?
I just don't like fantasy football. I think it's dumb.
I knew you knew that. But I mean, what was your actual fantasy, the scientific experiment? What were you talking about?
Oh, no, I was just saying that we used to participate, but since our funding ran out, we just stopped. Meaning, I don't play it.
Oh, okay. Just mean I don't play that. I hear you.
I don't know. People in my office used to get so wrapped up in that stuff. I'm like, I don't have that kind of time. I have a life.
Okay. Well, I don't apparently.
Well, obviously, you don't have any life.
Well, Rick, I love you, man. I want you to pick a number between 1 and 5, and that's the check we're going to play with. 1 to 5. Pick me a number.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Check number 4 right here. I'm going to open it down here where Sebastian can't see it. And we're going to play with this one. Can't wait to see how much this...
Don't look at me, man.
What is...
You'll be okay.
Yeah, it's for one check.
I've been here before.
Yeah, you did the last big one.
That's a... Something ain't right.
This is
Did
for...
you do your mortgage payment already?
This is for... It's for Blackish. But it's a different market.
Not syndication.
Yeah, it's a different type of market.
Okay.
It's a form of syndication. It's got like a number on it. One episode of Blackish. Rick Sanford III. Have you seen that episode of Blackish?
The one with you in it?
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
half of it.
Yeah. All right. It's called Martin Luther Skiing Day. I played a guy named Whitey, and they stopped in Whitey's.
Yo.
You know, it's a very stereotypical episode, but I want to know
The check for Blackish.
how much you think this. Huh?
How much is that check? Let's see. You want me to guess or you want him to guess?
Who was that?
No, we need to have somebody. How about somebody else guess so you can give a.
Oh, you
give
want
them a read.
in-house guessing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's right.
well, I'm nervous.
Sebastian has a guess first.
I'm nervous.
He picked he picked the number.
Oh, yeah.
This is not you.
I've been to look before. I've got to look before.
All right. One episode of Blackish, a different market. It's got to be a fairly good sized check.
I mean,
This look on his
look,
face
don't-
gave away too much.
I don't go by.
Okay. I'm gonna
You
I'm gonna
have
guess.
to guess a number.
I'm gonna guess a number.
Now listen, it's the same episode.
Same episode.
So why would you go that different, right?
Right. But
I don't
it's
know.
not syndication.
And you know what the last check was?
Yeah.
For the
could
same
be,
episode,
This could be the one I watched and I stopped it halfway.
like he did.
Yeah. I'm gonna say $6.47.
$6.47. Lock him in.
I'm gonna go higher than Sean. I'm gonna go $40.76.
$40. $40. Ball.
I'm seeing those facial expressions, and it's sometimes it's very hard to read you with that poker face. But I'm gonna
Bye, poker face.
so I'm gonna go a little bit more optimistic. I'm gonna go 99.99.
$99.99. If I had to give this check to someone in the room, Isaiah would get it.
Oh.
Just kidding. Wait, what was your guess?
$40.36.
Yeah, you would win. You would win.
$40.
Just call me Tom Brady because I'm the GOAT.
Rick does a good impression of Isaiah. Do that again.
$40. Just call me Tom Brady because I'm the GOAT.
All right, Rick, give us your guess, buddy.
So I think 36-37.
36-37. Lock him in. Don't hang up. We got two more. Spin the ball of balls. Okay. All right. Caller number 22. Double deuce. Right? What was that? What's the double deuce from? Remember that?
Well, if you took
Wasn't that from
probably
Roadhouse?
from Taco Bell, I always have the double deuce
You always get
after
the double
that.
deuce
Yeah.
after that. You do like you do one and you think it's over.
Think it's over.
Here comes
you do
another one.
time. Yeah.
So when that happens, do you flush twice? Or do you rewipe?
Well, I use
you
that.
just stay
I
up
have
as it one sitting.
If it's if it's yellow, let it mellow.
Mellow.
If it's brown, flush it down.
down.
So it takes 2 flushes.
Yeah, it takes 2 to make a thing go right. Is that Mary Baker?
Statement or that saying the name. That's
Mary Baker. Is that her name?
Yes,
She's connecting the audio, it says.
Okay. Well, hello, Mary.
Connecting. Says she cannot hear you yet.
Can she see me?
I think she can see you.
She's making faces.
She is making faces, but I do not think she can hear you yet.
Okay. Good. Mary,
It
can
says
you hear
she
me?
is connecting to audio and cannot hear you yet.
We could talk about her then.
Yeah.
Oh.
There she's gone.
She caught wind of us. All right, so let's get
Now she is.
Mary Baker.
yeah. Hey,
Oh, what's up, boo boo?
what's up with you?
How you been?
It is. Hey, it took me a minute. I didn't realize y'all were talking to me.
We talking to you, man.
Hang on, I gotta mute it. Hang on. Okay, I got it.
You got it.
got it. Look, I had my clothes on. I was just teasing. I'm not fans only. And Mark was so disappointed.
Yes. Yes, he is. What's
Yeah,
what's
I
new
know.
in your world? What's behind you there? I'm liking this painting.
Oh, look. So I bought these. They're both from the same lady. And I just thought they were so pretty. So I'm going to place them in my office. And they're just really calming. And I have some, I got this at Michael's. It's, brain juice and a little, plate. I don't know. Just some stuff.
I like it.
So I'm moving. So I sold my house, y'all. So I might be going on the cruise.
All right.
Yeah. And then I moved to this temporary house, didn't get the house I was going to buy, and I'm moving again, right? So that makes 2 moves. And then the new landlord says, and I'm redoing this house so I can get more money for the rent. So you're going to have to move again at an undisclosed time. So I'll be moving again 3 times in 4 months.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, but I want to go on the cruise. I want to go so bad.
Well, I
I've
hope.
been talking to John.
Yeah. Call Johnny Poobie and.
I talked to him. He gave me some prices.
Okay.
I need
good.
a roommate.
You need a roommate.
Yeah, it's more expensive with one person, John. I need a roommate.
Would you pay for this roommate?
What's she trying to
I
say?
mean,
Isaiah.
that's what I'm trying to do.
Isaiah would love to.
to.
Isaiah would love to be in a room with you.
I don't know. I think you were putting him and Mark together. I already heard.
No. They're heterosexual. I was just kidding. He's not really gay.
No, well, man,
So he would
I
love to
have
be in a room
sex
with you.
just 'cause they share a bed. What is wrong with you?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, you
Mary
can share
Baker.
beds without sexing. I mean,
How-
I don't know.
How you? It's good to see you. Let's just go with that.
Good to see you. Good to see you too.
Have you been watching this episode?
Yeah.
Okay. How much is the Screen Actors Guild Essential Check? Oh.
Let me think about this for a second. I was just thinking.
Isaiah, did you see that?
It's not.
No,
What?
I didn't.
I think it would be $46.98.
$46.98. Not bad.
Yes.
Put her on hold. The Allen,
Wow.
don't hang up. Mary will be right back, okay?
All right.
It's so far it's you and Rick. One of you is doing better than the other, but I ain't saying which one it is because I don't
Okay.
do math. Here we go. Caller number 35. The Allen Jackson. When you're ready, let 35 up in here. Number 35 at Fred T. Ford High School was Kent Brown. Kent Brown went on to be a deputy, Catawba County Sheriff's Department for many years.
Yeah.
Lost his big toe when he was a young man in a lawn mowing accident. So he only had 9 toes.
Did y'all call
and
him
he played
nine-toed?
football. 9-toed Brown.
Monte Brown.
He'd run over your ass. He was a big man. And you don't want him going left.
Yeah.
Easier to knock down that way. Who do we got here? We have, what does it say? I don't see the name on it. All Allie W?
Allie W.
Allie W. Okay.
Oh, she's excited.
All right. Woohoo! Allie W. The spotlight, or you can leave it like that. Whatever's easier for you, the Alan Jackson. We got Allie W. up in here. Where are you zooming in from?
I'm zooming in from Texas.
Ah, the stars at night are big and bright.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
All right. That's how you do it. What part of Texas?
I'm closer to Galveston.
Okay.
Cowtown.
Closer to Galveston than any other city that I would know of, right?
I'm just in between Houston and Galveston.
I was going to say Houston. Okay. Yeah. So what do you do for a living?
I'm a licensed massage therapist.
Oh, Roseanne Henshaw needs your services. Did you hear what happened to her?
Yeah, and I was commenting on it earlier.
Yeah. I feel bad for her. She actually had shoulder surgery a while back, so she's been going to rehab for that. Then she falls down. Apparently was bleeding on a sidewalk. And it said, called it a day, not getting a massage. Just go on home. I might walk into the massage therapist and be like, well, I busted my ass on the way in here. You probably got some kind of bandages up in here. Would you take a patient that walked in for a massage and they had blood coming out of their skin? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, that's a contraindication because you have no idea if there are any broken bones or something more serious going on.
And you don't have an x-ray machine there, right?
No, I'm not a doctor either, so I can't diagnose.
I appreciate your honesty. You ever watch Blackish?
I haven't, but I've heard good things about the episode.
Okay. Well, this is just one episode. I'd like to know what you think. What's the amount of this check right here, Allie W? Talk to me, Goose.
Talk to me, Goose. I'm gonna go with 40-40.
40?
Ooh, I like this. Now, the last time we had problems.
Probably need to break out the original NASA algorithm.
Is it too late to tap
unbox
into the old one? Can we unbox the old algorithm machine?
Maybe try Google. Something, I got a friend.
I can pull up the calculator app on my phone here. Maybe
no, that doesn't work. It's too scientific for this.
Lainey is texting me. That's my stepdaughter.
Yeah.
She said, "Give Roseanne that dang money."
Yeah. John,
it's not up to me. Yes, Alan.
Can I clarify something with the check that I've just been handed?
Yeah, please. This is your last episode.
Is it? I'm fired. Okay. So there is something interesting about this check, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, this is the second check you've handed me, right?
That's why I made the face.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Just want to make sure.
Yep.
I'm not screwing this one up again, so I gotta get this right.
It's close, isn't it?
We'll see. We will see. Cannot wait. Who's the puppy, Allie W?
This is Diesel.
That's a good name. Diesel. He sounds expensive.
And actually, on the 29th of September, it will be 1 year since I have adopted him. So it'll be his gotcha day in a few days.
He looks pretty young still.
He's almost 3.
Okay. What kind of dog would that be? Oh, there's a cat looking at Diesel. Oh my, Rick, how dare you? Oh. This is why I love Rick. He changed it. Do you remember that episode where there was a guy who was talking to it was an attorney, and it was a Zoom meeting where they talked to a judge, and his face got turned into a cat?
Yeah.
he was like stuck in cat mode. And he's like, oh, I don't know what happened, Your Honor. Okay, I got the check back.
Hey, okay, Mary, I'm letting Mary back in so we have all three up on the screen.
Let's get all three of them in here. Then you can just, you can mute the ones that didn't win and unmute the one who did win.
Okay.
And then,
Yep. I'm going to spotlight the one that's the winner here.
Spotlight the winner. Oh, we're in the loophole. We're in
this thing is getting
with the time warp again.
Rick's in and out.
All right. Are you ready, John?
I'm ready. Let the winner in the room. Spotlight that winner.
Ow.
Wait a minute.
Oh, hang on.
Nope.
Oh, Mary Baker wins.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will not spend it all at one place.
The one place.
Thank
yes.
you. Thank you.
I
Drop.
really feel like.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm loving, I love your face. I love your voice. I love your attitude in life. And I feel like you got to be related somehow to Isaiah. Can you?
We are from the same area. Yes, we have. We've discussed this. Very close nearby.
Okay.
He knew all the things.
Can you give me your impression of Isaiah? Can you do an impression of Isaiah saying $44?
No, because that's the same way I talk.
Just say $44.
$44. $44. I can't do it. See, we already talked just like. Let me tell you something funny. So I take phone calls during the day, right?
Uh-huh.
And when I have to enunciate and try really hard, John, and talk to these people that are paying like $16,000 for a spa, I begin to sound British. So I used to train for Bank of America, the billing disputes department. And when I was an agent in that department, people would get really mad because they would say, we don't speak the King's English. And I just was speaking my regular self. Just when I enunciate and speak really clearly, I start sounding British or Scottish.
Yeah.
It's like my inheritance comes out.
Did she say her
inheritance comes out?
Her inheritance comes out.
It does.
Yep.
It does.
Yeah, she's definitely from where Isaiah is.
Mary, you're the best.
Oh, my God.
There's something about that corner of Virginia.
There's something about it. It's really close to West Virginia.
Southwest corner of Virginia.
There's nothing better.
It's a special breed.
It's particularly, so I had a person once, he identified it. It's like the border of Kentucky and Tennessee is where I grew up. Mm-hmm. So Isaiah is only a couple of counties away from there. Right, Isaiah? That's where you grew up?
Yeah, I grew up in Russell County. And I think you grew up in Scott County, right?
Yeah, so see, that's why it sounds
Let's tell the viewers what they're saying to each
different
other.
dialects. Even within an hour of each other in this area, there's different dialects. And we have North Carolina right nearby and West Virginia above us. So it's cool little, this is the happening place to live, just saying. So you all should come and visit more often.
Yes.
If you're not from here, if you've never been, we invite you, right, Isaiah?
Yep.
All right. Well, congratulations. Your guess was how much?
I don't even know.
$46.98.
$46.
She was $46.98
and 98 cents.
Yes.
Now,
98.
Do you remember what the last check was?
$79.24. Hell, I don't remember.
Before this one. It was exactly $44.
Oh.
That's why I made the face, because I thought I opened. I was like, wait, I just opened this check. Exact same check, exact same episode. I had to do something different with the syndication. It's the same.
Is it the same check?
$44.
Is it the same check number? Maybe they sent it to you twice.
I don't know. Where's the other one?
You had set it down.
I mean, I opened this in front of y'all.
Are you still going to do these in the next
Right here.
series, John? Just wanting to know.
Am I still doing what?
Are you still giving away checks when you start your new show?
Maybe. Do you want me to?
Yeah, we love it. I think it's the most fun part.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll keep it then. Yeah, look at this. No, it's a different check number.
Okay.
But it's exactly the same amount. from Disney Worldwide Services. I got $88 out of them.
You had $88.
I had $88.
Good deal. Good job.
All right, Mary.
Bye, y'all.
How do you want me to send you this check?
Um,
Via USPS mail?
I was going to say something. I was going to say something else, but I better not.
I'm free to make it.
You can.
Ball can bring it to you.
Let's see.
Isaiah?
Maybe I should. Maybe you can. Maybe you can contribute to my OnlyFans page, John. They'll be my first customer.
All right.
No, I'm just joking.
Do you have an OnlyFans page?
Oh, make Mark do it. Then Jody won't get mad. I'm just playing. I don't know. I'll have to talk to you about it. I would like something out of the box.
Oh, you want something out of the box?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what's in the mystery bag of merchandise.
All right.
Oh my gosh, so many things in here.
Rick, I can't hear you. Take yourself off mute if you want to talk.
Guess what?
What?
You like meat? Look at this.
Oh,
You just want
this
a
is
bag of
funny.
meat. Isn't that great? This
I
is
love
from
it. Thank you.
Spain. It's like a charcuterie board in a bag. From
Oh, yes.
Spain.
I chop up a lot of meat.
Yep.
You ever had any
I need
Latino
that.
meat?
I'm going to have one of my boys bring you some meat. What do you think of that?
You can give it to me on the cruise, John.
Oh,
How's
he's going
that?
to give it to you. He's going to give it to you. All right. Congratulations, Mary
You can
Baker.
tell him.
Rick
tell him you
Sanford
gotta cut up some
III.
meat.
I love everybody. Allie, thank you so much for zooming in. All three of you. God bless you. Don't go, listen, we're not going anywhere. We're just going to do a little finagling, readjusting.
Are you living up there?
Yeah. Mary Baker and Isaiah's rubbing off on me. But thank you guys. All right, that's it for how much is this check? All right, Deanna Jackson, you can hang up on them. I've had a great.
Well, we'll hang up on those three. Now, you got a few more that hopped in.
All right.
Can we just do a little quick check-in with them?
I was wondering if you wanted, because of the time purposes. We
I
can
know,
do,
but some of them have been there for a while.
let's
We
do
wanna make
another
sure we
one.
do 'em.
Let's do another one. All right. Here, spin the ball of balls, Sebastian.
One more bowl spin.
So we're going to think about those three. And Alan will let the next number of caller, Zoomer, 34.
30.
Caller number 34. Now, who was...
I
Go
can tell
ahead.
you. One of the greatest dual sport running back.
Oh, is he 34? Bo Jackson? Was he 34?
Yeah.
I thought Herschel Walker was 34.
Check me. I think
I don't
Herschel
remember.
Walker was.
I'm
34.
Googling it.
Google greatest 34 NFL player. Let's find out who it is.
So you're right. Bo Jackson was number 34.
Oh. Was Herschel Walker ever a 34?
And then
I could be wrong on this. But Alan's going to let number 34 into the showroom, and we'll let them pick.
All right, we're waiting for them to connect.
1 to 4. So we already had Roseanne. We already had Shane. We already had Allie W. We got Ken Bo. Yeah, and Andy. So we'll just play with them too.
Well,
and
no.
the Hubba Bubba.
We're waiting for Hubba Bubba to get connected.
Okay. Hubba Bubba. I used to love Hubba Bubba.
I was going to say.
Oh, there we go.
Do they still make it? Oh, Hubba Bubba's in the bathroom.
Oh, whoa. Oh, Hubba Hubba. Dude, what are we looking at here? We got to get that camera up. I think I saw a nipple. Did you see a nipple?
I was squinting hard.
Pretty sure I saw a nipple.
Walter Payton was
Walter
34
Payton was
as
34.
well.
I thought Walter Payton.
And then Franco Harris wore 34.
A lot of good 34s.
I forgot
out
about
there.
Harris, yeah. And
Isaiah,
and
did you
Walker
put any
Wilson.
vodka in here at all?
I did.
I did. Was it not to your liking?
All
You
right.
want more?
So Hubba
more
Bubba's having a
vodka?
hard time connecting. You want me to we'll go? We'll leave him
let's go
around.
with Andy Rice.
Okay.
Let's let Andy Rice into the show. Welcome to Country-ish, everybody. I'm just handing out money. That's the kind of guy I am. Christmas come early for some of these people. We're talking multiple fours. 4-4. 4-4. This next check, I have no idea. I doubt it will be $44 again. That's very rare that happens twice. Andy Rice!
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing well. Love the hat, dude.
Yeah, I figured I'd put it on. It's the last show.
I figure I appreciate you doing it, buddy. How's your brother?
Pretty good.
Good. Glad to hear it. These guys have been to Hickory before. Been to the Silver Bullet.
Wayno's.
Wayno's, yeah.
Yep. And what was the motorcycle bar?
Iron Thunder.
Iron
I
Thunder.
remember you guys. We went there and watched, we did karaoke.
Yep. Yeah. All right, buddy. So pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
1,
Two,
2, 3. Alrighty, I'm gonna open the check down here where nobody can see it. We're gonna play one more round. Okay. Here we go, back to normal.
Jane the Virgin.
Nope. This is for an episode of Good Luck Charlie on the Disney Channel. And one episode called Bye Bye Blanky, or Blanky Go Bye Bye. Internet rental, electronic sell-through, one episode, Good Luck Charlie, Disney Network. How much is this Screen Actors Guild residual check?
Ooh, I'm gonna say $5.
$5. Not bad. Put him on hold, the Alan Jackson. He did that without the in-house guessing.
Yep.
And let me just tell you, not bad. So, I think we have maybe one other person who can play with us.
2 more.
All right. At random, I'll let you choose. I think there's only 2 left, so that really eliminates the need for the spinning ball of balls. You know what I mean? So we'll let the next person up in here. Oh, Hubba Bubba. We'll see if they can figure out the camera. Hopefully no nipples. In the meantime, Andy, what's new in your world? Did you go to the Pittsburgh game?
I did not.
Were you happy they won?
They were in Vegas Monday, right? Yeah.
Oh, they were in Vegas. Okay, I knew they played Monday night against Vegas.
And they
I had some guys I worked with went out, but I didn't go.
All right. Hubba Bubba, put his shirt on. What's up, buddy?
This is Ken Bo.
Oh, Ken Bo. Ken Bo. Ken Bo, where did you go, yo? Ken Bo, yo.
He is connecting to audio.
He is up against a wall. He's under a dream catcher.
Yep.
Can you hear me, Ken Bo? I'm just going to sit here and wave until I feel like we've connected and you can see me and you can hear me. Kenneth Bo. Also a very, very famous form of martial art, Kenbo Karate. Some people aren't familiar with Kenbo Karate. Hey, Kenbo, how are you?
He's still not connected yet.
Oh, can you hear me?
There he is.
Can you hear me? Turn your sound on, perhaps. Can you hear me?
This is great.
I cannot hear you. Can I hear you? So he's hearing me, but we're not hearing him. If you can hear me, Kenbo, is it Bow? I don't know. I always get those mixed up. If I see a B-O-W or a P-O-W, I don't know if I say bow, pow, or bow.
It's bow.
See, you always
it's the
mess
same.
it up.
It's English. It's bow and arrow.
Yeah.
It's bow. Japapon.
Japapon?
Japapon.
Japapon.
All right. We're going to keep him and
Is that
Hubba
a
Bubba kind of
cheese?
floating in the room, and we'll see if they can
All
pop
right.
in and get the audio going.
Let's
bring in
Let's
another.
get Samantha Dawn. Ken, fix your sound. We're gonna get Samantha Dawn Kingston in here till we know we can hear you. Because we can't hear you. We can hear Andy Rice. He's got a perfectly well manicured beard. I'm very jealous of that beard. It's thick, very little gray coming out, but it's just a little tinge of the white. Yeah, it looks good.
Hello.
Oh, now I can hear Ken.
Okay, I figured it out.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Where are we zooming in from? Where are you at?
About 30 minutes from your ass is now seated.
3 minutes what?
I thought he
we're
said
at. He's
you're at-
local.
About 30 minutes from where your ass is now seated.
Where my ass is now seated. So he's approximately 30 minutes from me. We don't know north, south, east, or west,
Right.
but he's within 30-mile radius of my ass.
Yeah.
So that could be Lenore, that could be Gastonia. Huh?
South. So Vale.
South. Vale.
Vale.
There we go. Vale. Okay. Did you go to Ford?
Sorry?
Did you go to Fred T. Ford High School?
I did my freshman and sophomore year.
Okay. When did you graduate?
96.
Okay. Graduated 90.
Steve was my junior, senior year.
Oh, wow. What was that like, having to switch?
St. Stephen's was better.
Well, you have to say that because that's your junior and senior years are always better than your freshman and sophomore year. So I can see why you would say that.
Oh, yeah.
And they are better at football than us, you know. So there's that. Hey, buddy, I appreciate you watching. Where are we in Vale? Are we in whose house is this?
In my house.
Okay. I'm enjoying the artwork and the dream catcher behind you. Oh, hey there.
The dream catcher.
The dream catcher has successfully caught yourself a dreamboat over there. Who's that person?
That's my wife.
My wife. All right. How long have you been married?
Oh, yeah. 15 years.
15 years. Come on, guys.
Let's give it up. 15 years.
Ken.
Normal prison term.
I need some advice. I'm a newly married man. What is the secret to a long, successful, happy marriage?
Patience.
Oh, Axl Rose said it best. Just a little patience. So what is the, above the dream catcher, I see a piece of artwork. What are we looking at back there? What is this?
A hooter, isn't it?
I don't know. It could be a wolf.
It's
an owl.
It changes.
Oh, look at this. We got an owl looking at the moon. We got an owl looking at us. And an owl. Oh, there's 3 owls. And another dream catcher. Man, I'm digging it. Okay, buddy. Tell me you've seen Good Luck Charlie.
I've seen a little bit of it. My daughters used to watch it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, I did 1 episode. And how much do you think this check is for, the amount?
I'm going to say $4.67.
Wow, $4. He should get the check just on that impression alone. That's very good. $4.67. Locky Man, the Alan Jackson. Thank you, brother. Let's get one more person to play this last game of how much is that Screen Actors Guild residual check. Longest name of any segment on any podcast. Yep. We did that on purpose for humor. Samantha Dawn Kingston, As I Live and As I Breathe. I believe we're going to have her. Oh, yeah. Samantha, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. I just saw a picture that you posted on Facebook of your Wacky Wednesday outfit.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
I started a new job at Liddy, and we are having Spirit Week. Tell John hi.
Oh, hey.
Hi,
John. Speaking of spirits, almost scared the hell out of me.
Somebody got the memo.
Halloween come early. So, spirits as in ghosts, not alcohol. What are we doing for Spirit Week?
Yesterday was Sock Day, Crazy Sock Day. Today was Wacky Tacky Tuesday or Wacky Tacky Wednesday on Tuesday. And
that's
then
what makes
tomorrow,
it Wacky Tacky.
the jump.
Gotcha. And you wore my mask.
Yes.
Yes. The people, what were they saying about my mask?
We are currently under COVID precautions at our nursing home, so we had to mask up. And I am on the therapy unit, which they come in and they do therapy, they leave. So I only have a few rooms that I deal with. They absolutely loved it.
Oh, good. Well, it does make people sort of laugh, and laughter is the best medicine. That's what I've been told.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Samantha, you get the last guess of this check of Good Luck Charlie. One episode. Final guess.
What was the in-house guesses?
We didn't.
There was no in-house guess.
We did not do in-house guesses for this particular check, but I will tell you the previous guesses have been around, I don't remember them exactly.
We had $5 and we had $4.67.
I would tell you, keep it close to that.
$3.75.
$3.75. All righty then. Well, final check of the evening. I will once again hand it to Sergeant Mark. Have an 8 balls deep. He will run it into the sound room booth studio.
Who is now, what's he now? 1 for 2? Trying to improve his percentage?
Is he 1 for 2? Yeah.
Well, he missed the first
1 out of 2.
Yeah.
I'm batting 50% right now.
50%.
So
See, but even that had to do with math, and we weren't sure how to phrase it.
Yeah. It would be 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, in the words of Meatloaf.
He's heard in terms of Meatloaf. Meatloaf said it best.
2 out of 3.
Yeah, Meatloaf said it best. 2 out
Yeah,
of
but
3 ain't
Meatloaf
bad.
also said, I'll do anything, but I won't do that.
He won't do that. And when he says I won't do that, that means that 1/3. He won't do that 1/3. He'll do 2 out of 3. If you kill that last one.
That last one is over.
Yeah. So thank you, Andy. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Samantha, for playing. You guys are basically closing out the show tonight. Isn't that exciting?
All right.
End of
All right. We now have a winner. D'Ellen Jackson, whenever you're ready, just spotlight the winner. And we'll get them up in here and we'll congratulate them. I want to say thank you to everybody who's played. Thank you to the 2 that are about to not be spotlighted, the 2 losers. It's Ken!
No way.
Ken, how do you pronounce your last name?
Bowlin. Bowlin.
Oh, I didn't see the L-I-N on it. I just saw B-O-W.
It's not there, so you wouldn't see it.
That's right. Ken Bolin. Ken Bolin. I like that name. Ken Bolin. Do you ever go bowling?
I used to.
Did that get on your nerves?
A little.
Ken Bolin, what was your guess, buddy?
$4.67.
The actual amount of this check is $4.46. You just, the last 2, you flipped them.
Okay.
Congratulations, Ken Bolin. What are you going to do with all that cash?
Buy me a drink.
All righty. I hope you like water. $4.46 don't buy much anything anymore.
Get a Bud Light special.
Bud Light special, right. Because your dollar ain't shit, getting taxed to no end. All right, Ken Bolin. I appreciate you calling in. Look at that, man. I just made a song out of that. Right? All right, email us. Go to countryish.com. Remember this, countryish.com. Click on contact. Send me an email with your name and address, and I will send this to you in the mail.
I can actually come by there and get it.
But where's there? Where would you like to meet me?
Outside the studio. I know where it's at.
You know where the studio is?
Yeah.
But I might not be here. We're going to take a week off before we get back to Carolina Reaper. I'll hold on to it. And then if you want it, just email me and we'll figure it out.
He can link with me too, so.
All right, Ken. I appreciate you, buddy.
All right,
y'all be safe out there in Vail.
I will.
All right, buddy. You take her easy. That's it, folks. That's how you play. How much is this It's been a long night, man. Happy Johnny Appleseed, everybody.
Samantha and Andy, bye too. So.
Bye, Samantha and Andy. I love you. Good deal. National Dumpling Day. It's National Situational Awareness Day.
I think we all could stand to think about this day a little
Have
bit
a little
more.
bit of situational awareness.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Always be looking around your surroundings. You never know where someone can just jump out and stab you in the gut or leg with a knife.
And there's Britney Spears around every corner.
That's right. That's right. They're walking around. What street is that in Hickory? Don't you know that I'm topless? Ding, 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 ding. I will slice your throat. Yeah. What song would go best with this dance right here? Of all the Britney Spears songs, Hit Me Baby One More Time. I was thinking of Toxic. Don't you know that I'm toxic?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all for watching all these years. 200 episodes. Can you believe that? Anything in the comment section, Ball or Isaiah, that you've been noticing that I should?
Well, a lot of it seemed to be a little bit of confusion. A lot of them like, why is this the last show? But I made a comment earlier that we're basically the caterpillar that's blooming into that, or becoming that butterfly. So we're going on to bigger, better things.
Kind of like
There was one comment when we were going through the residuals check part that I thought was kind of humorous, but Jacob said end of an error when we had that little bit, 17 cents or 13 cent mistake.
Yeah.
So I like that little play.
I like it. Instead of era, end of an error.
Yep.
I like Jacob Wheat. How about you, Isaiah? You been over there doing nothing?
I made you a drink, the Johnny Apple Drop. You said it was good at first, and then you was like,
it's tasty,
did you put any vodka in it?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I put enough because I heard when the noise, glug, glug, glug. I heard that.
Can you make the noise for me?
Glug, glug, glug. I can.
Yeah, that
I'm not good on
that
sound
type of vodka. Can you turn it where I can see what does it say? Smirnoff. Read the label. Does it say anything about infusion?
Smirnoff green apple vodka infused with natural flavor.
It's infused.
See, you know what that means? It means there's less alcohol in it.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I mean,
you
poured a
did
good little
good.
bit.
It's the vodka. I'm disappointed.
You don't like the vodka.
No,
We
it's
need
a
to-
weaker.
Old's fine.
Yeah.
Any comments, Isaiah? Anything I need to say?
Just everybody.
This is your last episode, buddy.
This is my last episode. Damn.
Yes. Until this is your last episode ever of Country-ish.
What? Oh, of country-ish.
Yeah. Listen to the words I'm saying.
It took me a minute. You said this is your last episode, and I was like, damn.
Yeah. Remember that? Yeah. What? Any comments, buddy?
Let's see here.
You don't have one ready, is what we're saying.
No, I don't have
Okay.
one ready.
Why don't we go into the
It's just
booth?
a bunch of like chit chat amongst.
Yeah, just say that.
YouTubers.
Anything in the booth back there, guys? Anything you want to say? Last episode of Country-ish. I mean, what a wild ride it's been, man. I had a good time. We've had some crazy small town news stories, which I love. We've done some fun segments out and about, and we're going to do more of that. So Carolina Reaper, it's going to be very similar to this, but we're going to do a lot more pieces where we go out with these guys and record interviews with people at their place of businesses around town and that kind of stuff. It's going to be like this, but better. So just know that. Sebastian, anything you want to say to all your fans?
Listen, it's been a blast. We have jumped in the lake, the frozen lake. We have went ghost hunting.
No. I thought it was going to be like boo, like a scare. It just says boo.
Yeah.
What else have we done?
We have pranked Walgreens.
Oh yeah.
We've been in bar fights. We've been on a cruise, one or two, and now we're going on the world's largest cruise ship.
The world's largest cruise ship.
Because they won't let us on a small one any longer.
No, that's how much we've grown.
Yeah.
We've outgrown country-ish.
And we have, remember when Alan put up one little camera?
Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh.
Remember?
Yeah. It was just one little camera in
little
that
camera.
room over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
And
we've
now-
expanded into here.
If you could get a whole shot of that, 1, 2, 3,
Now I've
4,
got
5, 6, you got
84 cameras.
84 cameras, except for the shoe cam.
Yeah.
We had to tone down on the lights, though. Once you got to about 112, it was getting too bright in here.
I mean, I'm going to count right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cameras.
There's one back here too.
And 9 cameras. Name one podcast that has 9 cameras. Country-ish. Soon to be Carolina Reaper. So I just want to say, stick around. It's going to get better. And thank you all for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for sharing. That's the big one. So keep on doing what you've been doing. And keep talking about us so we can grow and get better for you. And I want to say for Ball, for Isaiah, for Sebastian, for the Alan Jackson, for Moose, for Coble. I have been and will remain John Reap, and I want to wish you a bicycle. Whoa.
Thank God I'm country-ish. Well, a simple kind of life, never did me no harm, but I do know a guy with only one arm. Keep your fancy smartphones and your self-parked cars. Thank God I'm country-ish. Well, I got a podcast that'll make you giggle. It ain't number one, it's right in the middle. The town's not big, but it ain't too little. It's time for country-ish. Go on, you.
Hey everybody, it's me again. I just want to say thank you for listening or watching this podcast. You know, we couldn't do this without supporters like you. Oh wait, are you not a supporter? Well, you could be. It's real simple. Go to countryishpodcast.com. Click on the word support. That will take you to our Patreon page. That's our support page. And from there, you can support us many different ways. There's different levels. You got $5 and up. You got Pewter Pro, Rhinestone level, Executive Zirconia, all the way up to Platinum Elite. And all of them come with different rewards. We're talking hats, t-shirts, ginger beard masks, even be a guest on the show. You got to check out our Patreon page. Go to countryishpodcast.com, click on support, and thank you.